The countdown is on. And the new era in All Black rugby is underway as Damien McKenzie kicks it down, and the ball returned by Mitchell, not out, taken down by Geordie Barrett. So the All Blacks bring it up towards halfway, and it's there for Perenara. Works it across the below to McKenzie, but it's face here for Ioane. Now Talia out on the left wing side. Just on halfway, Alex Talia, ball has been ripped away from him. I think it was a Toji. Magnificently done. Fired away by Underhill. Now England looking for a counter-attacking opportunity. Across for Slade. It's gone loose. Now snapped up by Geordie Barrett. Fires her back on the inside. And up goes the flag across on the far side, and a lively start to the test.
Oh, certainly was. Grant, gee, some of the ferocity that's gone into this ruckman. Atoje does really, really well here. They win a ball, just unfortunate it goes above his head. Have a look at the work here. Geordie Barrett on the back on the inside. He now needed to stay in, though, Jeff.
Absolutely, needed to stay in bounds, keep the ball alive. First line out, will the All Blacks contest?
Jamie George, no contesting, won by Cunningham South. Charging up goes Lawrence. Alex Mitchell at halfback for England. McKenzie is waiting back. 10-metre line in his own territory. Damien McKenzie spins out of the first tackle. England putting some pressure on Perenara. Off it goes to Dalton Papali'i. Now Perenara again. First receiver was Perafeta, and the ball eludes everybody, and into touch it goes.
Certainly some space there from Perafeta. Didn't quite hit it well, but Ioane on that outside. But again, the pressure that the English are putting at breakdown time, some of that physicality, Jeff, man, it's been outstanding so far.
Yeah, they'll need to move the ball away from that breakdown quickly, the All Blacks. They can't afford to hit and hold. They need to shift it away.
George to the line out. Won by George Martin. Now Smith. Away for Ben Earl. He'll carry the ball a lot. McKenzie waits again, and they're honing down on him. And he gets double tackled too. But it comes back well for Perenara. Hands it off to Savia, Artie Savia.
That's inside the 22.
As the All Blacks assemble just inside their own 22.
Yeah, inside, yeah. And 9, use it.
Perenara. Bangs it hard and makes sure that it goes into touch near the All Black 10-metre line.
Interesting to see that. I think it's test debut in 2014, TJ Perenara.
George goes again. Lineouts worked well so far. Oh, not this time though. All Blacks almost got it off the top, then it's knocked on. They won it, they lost it, and they won it. England.
Contest in the air. Well,
both these lineouts really heavily contested. Finau on that, got his hand to the ball, knocked it back. Wasn't knocked on there initially. I think it came off Mitchell.
Well, critical there, wasn't it? He went for the ball, he didn't go for an arm, which would have been a penalty offence. He played the ball in the air, so he was able to contest that, and then just an error from Mitchell. The scrum time will be fascinating here. So many questions going into this test match from fans and commentators alike about where this battle could be won and lost, but it always starts up front, Mills.
Yeah, definitely some keen eyes on this scrum. New Zealand, well, the heavier pack.
Crouch!
Will Stewart on this near side for England, on the tight head side against Ethan de Groot. Ball penalty first up.
All three of you going down.
Well, he said the whole of the All Black front row went down. And so here is an early chance for England to post some points.
Oh, that's experience too. Front row of the English. 306 caps between numbers 1 to 4. The pressure that put on the All Blacks There they go, both. Well, they will go down. That's a big win for the English.
Yeah, I think there's a sense that Tyrell Lomax felt that Joe Marler almost gave a little bit in terms of that momentum, and he was already committed to the weight. Was Tyrell Lomax, but like you say, that's experience. It's understanding that the technique needs to be sound. You mentioned him before the game. This is a huge opportunity for Marcus Smith this tour after the departure of Owen Farrell out of English rugby. They need someone to step up in that playmaking role, and Smith is the guy they've identified getting that opportunity.
Very short runner, Marcus Smith. Just a couple of paces. And off it goes. And he's hooked it.
Behind him too. Just hooked into the left. Marcus Smith to try and compose himself. He is a very crucial man to this team.
Mackenzie goes long with the dropout. Dropping back is Mitchell. Fires it away. And off goes Slade. Oh, good strong run. In fact, it's George Furbank, the fullback, right on halfway. Now Mitchell. This is Slade, partially charged by Tuipulotu. And Savia recovers it for the All Blacks. But it's been hooked back on the English side. And it's a play on. And off goes Mitchell again. And in goes Barrett for the tackle. Earl. Now he gets it away. Mitchell again. And England really moving the ball around in the early stages. Now it's turned over. Lomax fires it off to Geordie Barrett. Perofeta gets it off to Reese, and Sevu Reese has it just on the All Black side of halfway. No one there. Now Perenara, as the All Blacks move it quickly. Oh, it's gone loose. And a real chance. No.
Knock on in the tackle.
Feo Waboso was off, but it was lost in the tackle and knocked forward by England.
Yeah, real good pressure here, but the depth of Geordie Barrett just couldn't get it away, and it came off Slade. There's definitely an opportunity. Yeah.
Just a knock on. He was going into tackle, wrapping. Just a knock on.
They're going to continue to bring heat. They're going to bring pressure from the outside. It's a matter of how you expose that if you're the All Blacks, and they have been known to go to the cross kick, the kick pass. It was certainly, Savia was open on the wide channel. They had numbers as well out there, but the pressure was enough to disrupt the All Black attack.
I'll go loud, okay.
Earlier on, haven't they, New Zealand? I mean, they've had all the possession, but it's just all been defensive. Territory has been with the English.
Crouch!
The All Blacks just struggling to get out of their own half.
Boy! Set!
First scrum didn't work for the All Blacks. This time goes down again. He said clear it. Now Mackenzie goes straight to the boot, keeps it low and judges it pretty well, Damien Mackenzie, and takes play inside English territory.
Yeah, but both available to play. But if you play momentarily, that's fine. But we need to sort the issue in the front, right? Yeah, I understand. But you're coming. Yeah, but you're going down.
8.5 gone. First half. George to throw. All Blacks won the last one. This time they go short. Oh, it's a shambles.
Advantage. Right, we had a knock straight.
Communication breakdown.
Option. Okay.
Nobody jumped.
Option is it? Strong.
And the All Blacks have turned it over.
Yeah, definitely breakdown in communication there. There was a bit of movement. Almost looked like George wanted to pass it, try and fake a jump.
Right.
There it is there.
Yeah. Input coming in tighter, needs to
perhaps
keep the legs under, and we need to keep up
the catch, but there's nowhere
the second
near that.
going
So
down. Simultaneously not. Balls
real great chance now for the All Blacks to try and settle in, try and get some structure into play and a bit of rhythm into their game.
I think the All Blacks will look at the scrum and need to work out how they can keep the pressure on. Both scrums have gone down. They look as though they're getting a little bit of forward momentum, but then it's folding a little bit. So let's just see how this plays out. They're stacked on the open side of the field. There's Mark Kalia just in behind the number 8. Mackenzie talking to him. Get the sense he's going to get an early carry.
Boy!
scrum of the game. The All Blacks put the heat on and get the penalty. That's a statement.
Oh, it certainly is, isn't it? And the adaptation from the All Black forward pack, particularly up front, Ethan de Groot, while he's getting the pats on the back. That's a massive scrum.
They'll have that here in Dunedin.
Going back underneath.
Islanders prop, All Black prop number 1. And the All Blacks decision-making, they're going to the sideline, Mills, Nisbo. Certainly kickable, clearly in these conditions here inside the stadium. And this is a great touch finder. Just watch the group here. He keeps working his way up. The first 2 went down, they lost momentum. He kept driving through.
Just push back a little bit.
Well, it's taken 10 minutes. First real opportunity here for the All Blacks on attack. Taylor throws. Tuipulotu wins it. Papali'i breaks away. Goes on his own. Dalton Papali'i almost to the 5-metre line. England look to turn it over, and the All Blacks have made a mistake in there. And England will get the scrum.
It's been visible, isn't it, from this All Black pack. They're really putting heat. At ruck time, Papali'i comes out. There's a nice tackle there. Fei Wabozo. And just losing control of it. Only saying he got a boot, in fact.
Okay. After set, we've been all right with the standards. We've been stable.
Well, this is an England ball. And the All Blacks will be looking to put more heat on here.
Keep an eye on it.
It's a great rivalry between these two teams. Of course, that famous victory for England in the Rugby World Cup in 2019, the comeback draw in 2022, where Smith was a huge player off the bench for them and turning around a big deficit. But this scrum, can they hold up?
All right, wait. That's where we just pre-engaged. We're too close, all right? We're coming in too close. Both of you coming too close. This side particularly, we're coming too close, all right?
Sorry, what are you saying? Too close?
Both sides coming too close on that side, okay? This side is fine. That side sorted out. Okay, that's a quick reset now.
So referee Amish Kelly lays down the law. He's only 29 years of age, the referee. So many of these players are older.
Head straight there, head straight. Crouch! Bind! Hold! Set! Hold that!
Free kick. All Blacks went early.
Free kick. Hit and chase. Hit and chase coming in. Too much pressure coming in. Stable up to the set, please.
So this will be All Blacks ball. Into the line out, down there halfway. 13 minutes gone, no score. In the first of 2 test matches between these two teams. Cody Taylor for the All Blacks. Taken down by Tuipulotu. Taylor joins in at the back. Hasn't got it, now he has. Off goes Cody Taylor. All Blacks made a good 10 metres there. Perenara fires it off to de Groot. And the loose head prop sets it for Perenara. Geordie Barrett has a crack. Really good defence on him. Playing an advantage. Offside against England. McKenzie off to Talia. Hard to put away. Mark Talia. Now Lomax. Still playing this advantage. Short pass to Barrett. Scott Barrett, that is. Perenara cleans it out. Now it's Ioane. Broke the first tackle. Now Perenara. Got a space here for Severis. Finally put on the deck. Now the All Blacks again looking to expand it. Talia. Off he goes, Mark Talia. Good support from Tuipulotu. 10 out from the 22. Carried on by Perofeta. Inside the 22 they go. Ioane, wow! There's a hit and a half. That was from fullback Furbank. Now carried on by Papali'i. Fast and furious. Tui Pelotu goes again. Perenara looks to clear it. Away from McKenzie. The cross kick. Sevu Reece. All Blacks are in. Sevu Reece.
Oh, brilliant All Blacks. And how about the physicality and the amount to absorb that? Finally, the All Blacks have recognised they need to stay up on their feet and contact to get them over. Look at that line defence. Really nice option there taken. I think it was Tupelotu. And then Damian McKenzie senses there's some space outside. Whilst he didn't hit it as well as would have wanted, still plenty to do for Reece, and over he goes, finishes the job.
Welcome back, Sevu Reece, into the All Black jersey. You've had to wait a while, but after a beautiful carry earlier on in the play, he finishes it well. But the vision of Damian McKenzie, the timing, the weight, it's right on the money. The All Blacks strike first after multiple phases. What a try.
Try number 16 in Test rugby for Sevu Reece after an outstanding season, dotting down for the Crusaders. And the All Blacks have broken the drought after 16 minutes. From the sideline, McKenzie, and just away to the right. So it's 5 points to 0. The All Blacks ahead.
Number 1.
And a change, Jeff, in the England front row.
Looks as though there's a change up front. So it's Finn Baxter for Joe Marler, and it's a tactical substitution, and he was limping as he came up the tunnel. Early trouble up front for England.
The kick-off made. Waiting is Geordie Barrett. Takes it down. Plays it again. Perenara away for Finau. Playing in just his second test match. Scored a try on debut here at this ground last year. Perenara waits to make a clearance. Charged by Itoji, but he gets the kick away. And it hit the line and is out. So Finn Baxter comes into the front row on debut. The man from Harlequins.
Just 22 years old.
Yeah.
New Zealand, keep the gap, okay?
And the very experienced Joe Marler is gone. So George Itoji takes it down. England in possession. Looking to shut the All Blacks back towards halfway. Mitchell waits. Pushing it a wee bit too far. McKenzie will be comfortable under this. He gets away and taken down in the tackle of Cunningham South. Now De Groot. Perenara again with the educated left boot. Marcus Smith waits back. Always thinks about attacking. Marcus Smith drops it off to his fullback. He's been really impressive. George Furbank carried on by Mitchell. Front foot ball here for England. Savia chasing Mitchell across. Ball popped up. Here's the new man, Baxter. Inside the 22. England looking good here. Away for Earl. All Blacks forced to defend hard near their 22. Mitchell for Smith. Jabs it through. McKenzie chasing after it. Gets the touchdown. And it'll be a goal line dropout.
A really nice counter-attack opportunity. Marcus Smith conjured up, just overcooked it here. And Furbank, he has been impressive.
Just that intent from Smith in the backfield. Aggressively carrying it, change of angle. Furbank, big hit defensively. Nice speed there. If that had just been a little bit shorter, Mills, just popped up a little bit sooner, the All Blacks were in real trouble.
McKenzie goes long. Waiting back again is Alex Mitchell, the halfback. Here is the impressive Furbank. England set it, midfield. Now away it goes for Cunningham South. A lot of education in these early days here in New Zealand. Ollie Lawrence pushes it through. Mackenzie had to wait, and he's overwhelmed, and advantage England.
Gee, there's a nice Willowy option. Nothing really Mackenzie could have done with that. Nicely weighted through the gap.
The first one, please.
The work Mitchell's doing from the base of those rucks is really nice. Getting it off the ground, testing, running laterally. Nice from this halfback here. He's playing very well.
Attacking line out here for England. 5 metres out. George goes. Now Earl gets it off, and here goes Cunningham South. Almost got himself to the line. Snapped up by Itoje, and the referee looks, and he's not sure. He is not sure. And will go upstairs and ask Eric Gozon to have a look.
I got you, Nika.
Right. My initial view is that England player grounded the ball, so off-field decision is a try. We need to confirm that.
On-field decision, try.
Yep.
So the referee thinks that he might have got it down, Maro Itoje.
Next time will be the best, even if you can't.
Yep, for sure. For sure.
Try's good.
So England hit back almost immediately through their veteran lock, Maro Itoje, and it's 5-all.
It was a nice sequence, wasn't it, as well from the English. Really set up under pressure. Variation at line-out. So have a look at this. They shifted. They looked to fake maul, which allowed, was Papa Lee bit in, and there was a big hole. Cunningham South, he went short, and then Itoje too big, too strong.
Well, this is on the back, a great field position, and a nice little kick through, got them the line out, and then that variation around just rolling off, nice little offload, and then when you get that close and a big body like Itoje gets it with enough space, as Smith knocks it over, and they hit the front England.
Yes, he doesn't score a lot of tries, Maro Itoje. It's only his 6th after 76 test matches, but that's an important one. It's got England on the board and the lead just over a quarter of the way through the game. Mackenzie then from halfway. They line up. Who takes it in. This impressive number 8, who can also have a run in the backs and has often done that.
Contest going on.
Alex Mitchell waiting. Not a lot of depth on the kick. Geordie Barrett flying in. Big collisions all over the place. Ball is loose and has been knocked on by England.
The first will come by England, then by New Zealand. This is from New Zealand.
Boy, that was a massive collision. Geordie Barrett had to check to see that Sevu Reece was okay.
It's interesting that they're holding him back there.
First will come by England, then by
Geordie
New
Barrett
Zealand.
sending Sevu Reece up. There it is, the knock on there. English forwards done well because they were all offside, being in front of the
Yeah, just a bit of pressure
man.
coming after the set. Make sure we measure it, all right? I understand you want to cover it. Please measure the bridge. All right, let's go. Height, distance, we maintain this, all right? Head straight, not out, please.
Hips, seconds.
Split backline attack for the All Blacks. Damien McKenzie, pivot player in behind.
Crouch!
Their halfback, Mitchell, well, he'll be trying to cover that, but there's McKenzie. We know how threatening he is with ball in hand. He'll attack the line.
Hold.
All Blacks get a good platform again. Savia holds it. They've milked the penalty. Now it's back. Perenara away for McKenzie. Wide it goes to Reece. Playing under this penalty advantage. Now Taylor. Cody Taylor for the All Blacks. Perenara away for McKenzie. Drops it short for Toi Pelotu. Perenara goes again. Perifetta. He's through Perifetta. And away goes Savia. score again through Adi Savia.
Oh, but it was all built on Stephen Perofeta. Under penalty advantage. They looked to go back to their right-hand side where McKenzie had swept. But it was the English defence that rushed up, and he recognised. Have a look at that footwork and the bit of speed from Perofeta, and he puts it on a plate to Savia. Great try.
Outstanding work. Stephen Perofeta, just watch here. Recognises off the right, off the left. Works his way through it, and then, like any good playmaker pivot, he found the space. They had numbers to burn, the All Blacks. Adi Savia, welcome back in an All Black jersey. World Player of the Year. 23-24, he scores a try in the opening test.
Try number 25 in Test rugby for Adi Savia. 25 minutes gone. Pulled it left. So 2 unconverted tries for the All Blacks to lead by 10 points to 7.
Such good footwork, wasn't it? Perofeta, look at that. There was a mismatch, but he recognised that. Little goose in the finish.
England with the restart. And they get a man there. Ball's been lost forward by the All Blacks. So it's there for England. Underhill away for Furbank. They've got players wide. Slade drops it onto the boot. Snapped up by Sevu Reece. And if this stays in, it'll be pretty good. And it does. What a good kick. Sevu Reece.
50-22. Oh, that's a great kick. Under pressure, Sevu Reece.
He almost surprised himself. What a shot, what a turn in momentum after messy times at the kickoff.
Taylor throws. Won by Scott Barrett. Taylor fires it off to Geordie Barrett. Rico Ioane just inside the 22. Perenara swings it off to Finau. Perenara. McKenzie gets up wide for Talia. Big defence going on. Perenara works it back for Tui Pelotu. Really prominent so far, Tui Pelotu. Lomax ploughs on. Perenara again. Talia stays in the fight.
Tackle England, tackle!
Moving it out in front of the goalpost. Perenara. Ioane intercept. England have won it back. And they'll be keen to get it away downfield. Carried up by Will Stewart. Now Earl. Another good strong charge by Ben Earl.
Don't grab him. Go. Second man.
Now the clearance about to come from Alex Mitchell. Talia waiting back. Coming down about halfway. Now Mark Talia. Oh, what a run that is. Had a look away to the right. Couldn't find anybody. Perenara to McKenzie. Ioane. Good carry. Perenara. No, knock on. Just lost it on the ground. Rico Ioane.
I like that from the All Blacks. They've recognised the fact that they've really got to try and stay and fight up. And that's off the back end of it. Talia. Oh, he just sliced through them. There's a hole that opened up. Fantastic run. And the line speed once again from the English side, Jeff. That's dynamic.
They just keep coming. That second to last man just will always push up, try and get the second receiver for the All Blacks under pressure. And it's as though it's just going to be a little bit of a break here. Big return for these two here. Big opportunity for Damian McKenzie. Skipper Scott Barrett. It's been an encouraging start for the All Blacks. There's Really tough test match, but you're right, they're going to keep bringing heat. Mills defensively. Jamie George, their captain.
So the Wallabies against Wales. What a next 24 hours of rugby we've got. Joe Schmidt, of course, taking over the Wallabies. That'll to follow. And if you're around at 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, how about number 1 against number 2 in the world? The Springboks against Ireland from Loftus in Pretoria. Fantastic game that'll be. Then 10 to 7 tomorrow morning, Argentina at home to the French in Buenos Aires. International rugby well and truly underway in 2024.
Crouch! Point! Set! Hold that!
So Mitchell gets it in.
Give it up!
All Blacks looking to make some ground. Here goes Earl. Good defence on him, though, by Papali'i. And the All Blacks pile over the top, and they won it. Papali'i's grabbed it. And the All Blacks have the ball as Perenara slings it off to McKenzie. Beautiful pass, Perofeta. 10 out from the 22. Taken down by Savia. Perenara again, away from McKenzie. Barrett holds the pass up. Papali'i in a bit of space. Really good defence on him, though, by Fayou Boso. Now here's Barrett. Off to Ioane. Delayed the pass, didn't throw it in the finish. Here's Talia. Gets it off to Savia. Inside the 22 they go. All Blacks really starting to turn it up here. No.
The neck roll.
Oh, neck roll.
Neck roll, yeah. Thanks, Harry.
TJ Perenara, I think, got that there. And really good over the ball. Neck roll.
Neck roll.
Just think you need to get a bit lower, the All Blacks, to try and clean out.
So an England penalty.
Made an impact on that.
He's been good over the ball. Toje. Really strong.
Till half-time. George throws. Itoje wins it. England looking to move the All Black pack.
Stay there, stay there.
Now Mitchell. McKenzie waits back. Commits early. And gets tipped over. Play on, though. Back for Barrett.
Retreat, retreat, retreat.
Bangs it hard. Smith's gone back. Marcus Smith looks to his left. And immediately finds his fullback, Furbank. All Blacks onto him quickly, though, this time. Here's Smith. Sends it wide. And this one will be easily handled by Perofeta. Back for McKenzie, better angle to make the kick.
Retreat, retreat.
And a good kick by Damien McKenzie. Okay, boys. Over 30 minutes gone. Any discernible change from the way the All Blacks play the game?
Oh, I can't see anything clearly obvious, but I think that's probably on the back end of the fact that the English defence, for me, Jeff, has brought real line speed in their rucks. They've hunted really well, put pressure on the All Blacks, which would absorb some numbers in there to try and clean it out. So they haven't quite got what they've wanted, and also really messy. You know, they know they're coming from outside in, the English, and putting heat on. So the ball's over the top. They've had to adapt to that, have the All Blacks.
Yeah, they're trying to get the ball to the edge, and they've done it on a number of occasions, but England have also come up and disrupted and meant they've been forced backwards. They've had to step deeper. So if you think at what's going on for them, Nisbo.
Well, here we are.
Is this the Smarts man?
Yeah, Sean Wallace, the Dark Destroyer from the chase, an avid All Blacks fan. Can you believe that? An Englishman in New Zealand hoping the All Blacks win.
I've got a sneaky feeling there's an All Black jersey under that jacket too.
Yes, there is. Cunningham South is okay, and play resumes. With Jamie George to throw for England. Won by Itoje. Now Smith away for Earl, who can be destructive with his running in midfield. Now Mitchell. McKenzie waits back. Oh, what a brilliant take. Outstanding from probably the smallest man on the park. Now Savia. Geordie Barrett punching it away downfield. Smith careful to stay inside the 22.
Retreat, England, retreat!
Won't get it out though. Perofeta. Stephen Perofeta. Looking really good at fullback so far. Got it off to Savia. Now Talia. Perinara for the group. McKenzie flat. Barrett strides into the gap. Pops it up for Ioane. Now McKenzie trying to fight off Ollie Lawrence.
Off the foot.
Perinara. Up it goes for Lomax.
Tackle, release.
And the big number 3 sets it again. Ioane. Away for Tui Pelotu. Perinara once more to Groot. Playing the game at real pace here, the All Blacks. Perinara. Barrett jabs it through. Now the bounce. Set up all right. Mitchell somehow got a boot to it. Now Furbank. And England on their own 10-metre line. As Mitchell waits. Taking forever to come back. All Blacks have contested this. Not a convincing decision by the referee. He let it go on for a while. In the end, decided it was a penalty.
He felt that the group was okay. Then in the end, it was his propping partner, Lomax, that came in from the side.
Boy, this will be the survival of the fittest. They are playing at some pace, both teams.
Oh, 100%, Lisbo. I mean, and even some of the defence, I mean, the hits. Look at that. Another one from the group. The English have provided some of that too. It's been fast pace. Really good.
4, is it? Yeah.
Now George. Itoje being the main target. Smith drops it off to Lawrence. There it is for Mitchell. Earl. Inside pass, not handled. All Blacks have got it back. Now McKenzie, Barrett. They couldn't hold Geordie Barrett, and off he goes. Looking to link up. Nice run by the number 12. Ball is there for Perinara. England flying up in their defence.
Yeah, good job.
Perofeta. Cody Taylor.
9, use it.
Now TJ Perinara. Waiting back again is Smith. Off he goes. Marcus Smith. Furbank. Good tackle by Scott Barrett. As it threatened to open up. As Mitchell works it off again for Underhill. Sam Underhill as the ball is delivered. Smith again, quick hands. Away for Feo Waboso. Good tackle, Cody Taylor went low. Geordie Barrett wins it back. Now Perofeta. McKenzie has a look. Got a space here for Savia. McKenzie in space. Oh, it's a forward pass.
Whistle's gone, lad. Whistle's gone. Hang on. Forward pass. Strong.
It's a forward pass. And surely he should have played advantage.
Yeah, well, the English grabbed it, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry?
This is the ability Damien McKenzie has. He senses, look, we've got to get out of here, but no, an opportunity arises. He goes with it. And the inside pass here from Savia forward.
Would love to have seen that actually go to Rieko Ioane on the outside and give him a chance to use his speed. Bounce to the outside. But the danger of Damien McKenzie, when you rush out of the line his ability to change his skill set, his chosen skill set, is significant. You've talked about that speed of game, Otter. I told you, just having a break here, and you're right, it's been frenetic in the first 37 minutes. But you look at the number of tackles the All Blacks have been forced to make. Often you talk about excitement, you talk about the ball and play, but the speed has certainly been fantastic for this crowd here in Dunedin for the first test of the year. Sold out at Forsyth Barr Stadium. Great energy, and this game has been fantastic to date.
Close to 30,000. And what a sight this is.
Great scrum last time.
They'll do it all again at Eden Park next Saturday. But this is as absorbing as we thought it would be, Mills.
Oh, it's been such a good test match. Even the kicking, the technical kicking, keeping the ball in, but then regathering in the counter-attack, the physical battle. Even intrigue in terms of the scrum that's sort of gone both ways.
Bye! Set! Hold that, hold! Hold, great job, hold! Hold it!
And it goes from Mitchell.
Use.
England hold for the moment now. Earl with his pace. Mitchell. Taken down on the tackle is Smith. Mitchell's there quickly. Earl is out there again. Ball is there for Mitchell. Now Finn Baxter. All Blacks look to get over the top. Now Smith goes wide and ball bounces loose. And here is a chance for Tommy Freeman out on the left wing side. Haven't seen much of him.
Right, neck crawl. White.
Oh, he's had a call.
Number 17, neck crawl. Same like that.
Well, it's a late call. Must have come from the sideline, perhaps, against Finn Baxter.
I think the TMO, Nisbo, called on that. I think it was on Artie Savia as he gone in. Neck roll.
So it's sort of one of those initiatives that World Rugby are looking at in and around the TMO. If they see anything in the course of play, immediately letting the referee know. And so just watch here. There's there, and on the neck, and consistent with TJ Perenara's penalty, picked up by the TMO. Quickly to referee Amashkili, and the penalty to the All Blacks.
Under a minute remaining until the break. Taylor throws, delivered by Tuipulotu. McKenzie for Barrett, hands it off to Savia.
Tackle England. It's your play.
Slow ball for Perenara, has to dig it out. Now he gets it for Taylor. Perenara.
Wait, medics come in. Medics come in.
Oh, that hurt him, I think. That hurt him.
Finish there. Finish there. Finish.
He's in a bit of trouble here.
Finish there. Nothing. My first view is a counter ruck.
The All
It
Black
was legal.
team have reacted to what happened
for
there.
safety.
Just for clarity, we had the ball. No. Ball's on our side.
No, he's holding the ball.
Look. Wait, look.
Right there. No.
Oh,
Right,
dear,
hang on,
that-
lads. I'm going to
that
explain.
looked
The counter ruck
awful.
is legal. Foot is trapped. I stopped the game because of that. Your player was holding the ball. It's going to be their scrum. No. No.
It's our scrum, sir. He let go of the ball.
No. He's not the ball. He let it go because he was injured. Oh.
But you blew the whistle after we already had the ball.
Jamie, come on, that's a decision. They were holding the ball. Right.
So the referees decided it was all legal.
They're in possession. James, they're in possession.
Just an unfortunate collision of bodies. A counter ruck for Scott Barrett, just on an angle to TJ Perenara, and Jamie George was just discussing with the referee. And so just
It was a counter ruck.
if you just watch here, as TJ gets hit and he goes down, he actually puts the ball down, and they claim the ball, England, before the whistle. And Jamie George feeling they should have possession because they were in possession, but they've decided it's the All Blacks ball. So maybe a bit fortunate with 15 seconds before half-time. But hopefully for TJ Perenara, no harm done.
Crouch! Bye! Set!
Seems okay for the minute anyway. The All Blacks look to make some advantage. Now Barrett away for Ioane. Slips through the first tackle. Ioane. Now Reese. Off it goes for Finau. As Reese for Mackenzie. Taylor. Still on their own side of halfway here. Now they march into England territory. Finau. Siren has already gone. As Reese, now Perenara. Geordie Barrett. Perenara again. Wildish pass for Taylor. Still on their own side of halfway here, the All Blacks. Now Perofeta goes wide for Reese. Going backwards to go forwards. Scott Barrett. Now Perenara. Damien McKenzie. Perofeta. Wide it goes to Taylor. Quickly for Talia. Pops it up. Taylor. Got it again. Barrett's won it on the ground. The All Blacks still in possession. Talia. McKenzie. De Groot.
Roll, 2 roll!
They've had the ball for a long time. Haven't made any ground at all. McKenzie. Short pass. Or flat pass to Scott Barrett. Oh, penalty. Well, they paid it.
Holding on.
They had possession, but England have turned them over and will have a shot at goal.
Yeah, and that's the risk of playing
He's isolated the ball there.
inside your own half. England now got an opportunity perhaps to go for goal and tie things up.
Shot call.
Just in that mindset of the All Blacks, they wanted to continue playing, but they just lost the accuracy. Stephen Perofeta at that clean out, and they'll celebrate if they can tie it up. At half-time, the coaching staff, nicely done. He's been good in the midfield, really strong. Lawrence and Slater, a good combination of players, and Smith will have that opportunity. And Mills, I would suggest they'd be very happy at half-time if this game was all tied up, the English.
Yeah, they've just been really hard, haven't they? Stayed in it, physical, defence out to in, put real pressure on the All Blacks. All Blacks started to get some of that momentum back, but this is massive going into the break.
Marcus Smith pulled his first penalty attempt. There he goes again. And this time he is successful. Referee blows the whistle. Half-time here in Dunedin, and the All Blacks in England are tied up at 10-all. Everything hangs on this second 40 minutes, and what part will the bench play? So the dropout comes from Furbank, and we're underway in the second half. Taken down by Geordie Barrett for the All Blacks. Christie gets a first touch for Savia.
Now use.
Now Christie gets it up high. Cross towards midfield. Faye Waboso hasn't seen a lot of action out on the right wing side as Mitchell away for Cunningham South. England almost lost control of that. In fact, they did lose control of it. Ball went forward on the ground. Here's Chandler Cunningham South. Born in England, but educated here in New Zealand. Went to Westlake, went to Hamilton Boys High School. He's only 21 years of age.
Right, last crumbs, really good in terms of standards. We keep it up. Distance, please.
Just seen Jason Holland talk about that, playing in the right parts of the field, Mills. It's a matter of how do they get themselves that field position, because the backfield has been covered well by England, and Smith has countered beautifully. How do they hit grass? How do they get that territory that's so desired?
The hard part here for England at the moment, they've got Furbank at the back by himself because of the positioning of the scrum. Slightly midfield.
Change your pitch.
Both wingers are up. So it gives McKenzie plenty of options around the back to try and manipulate that backfield. First things first, obviously, is the scrum. Really needs to be solid.
Well, you have to be impressed too. But the first instinct of England is to counter-attack first, so they're not getting into this aerial ping-pong, which is not allowing the likes of McKenzie and the back three of the All Blacks to counter-attack. So is the option here first strike with ball in hand, then maybe hit the backfield, or just try and use the angles you talked about, Mills, or scrum for penalty?
They've won all their scrums so far, the All Blacks, and they're looking pretty solid here too. Savia as Christie peeled away and allowed. Well, the All Blacks
loose head coming out the side with the head.
had ascendancy, but the referee spotted something in there.
I mentioned the loose head pop coming out. His head out, but he did. He mentioned the fact to use it a couple of times. The All Blacks decided to keep it in there.
I think Finlay Christie, Mills, was thinking that Ardie Savea was going to pass it to him. So he popped off the scrum, and then by the time he got back, it was too late. And Ardie obviously hadn't heard the call from the referee, and so England have got a chance to hit the front here. And just a perfect start for them in the second half if he's able to knock this over.
You got 20 seconds. I'll pick after. No.
Marcus Smith for the lead.
The 22.
Well, he's done it again.
You're coming out with your head.
That is a vital miss. And now the referee and Ethan de Groot in conversation.
But he's square. You stay square as well.
It's that plant foot. Moved straight away, didn't he? Marcus Smith.
Can't celebrate too early. McKenzie then with the 22 dropout, claimed by Smith. Perifeta waits, takes it under some real pressure. Now Christie away for Lomax. Oh, it's come out on the English side, and Baxter gets it away to Will Stewart.
Lost it now.
The two prop forwards. Carried up by Martin. Some thumping defence by the All Blacks. Now here's Furbank, who's been really good tonight. Straightens it up. Carried on by Earl. All Blacks turn it over.
Holding on.
Got isolated. And Ardie Savea was over the top and wins the penalty.
I really needed that, really. The All Blacks, they were messy initially, and it screwed it out, and Baxter got onto that. Ardie Savea stayed patient, got over the ball, won the back penalty.
Yeah, you get the sense the All Blacks need a momentum swing play. And this is one of the great strengths of the English team. Look at that, beautiful turnover. But then Ardie Savea works his way back, and there reads it nicely on the ball, lifting. They need a momentum shift. They need to find a way to work out of their own path.
Taylor, Tuipulotu wins it cleanly. Papali'i serves it up for McKenzie, who just thumps it hard downfield. Well taken by Faye Waboso. Here's the speedster. Looks to set it up, and does so for Slade. Henry Slade. It's there now for Mitchell. Here's Earl. High work rate. Mitchell goes again, sniping blindside. Quick hands by Earl, into the arms of big George Martin. Underhill feeds it up for Smith. Rampaging forward goes Cunningham South. Here's Mitchell again. Here's Martin again for for the second time in the movement. Mitchell again serves it up, cutting himself. Got to pass away nicely. Smith up for Underhill, putting the real heat on the All Black defence here. Marcus Smith. All Blacks in look to turn it over. Can't. Mitchell. And Freeman almost got there. Atoji looking for a second. England have another crack at the line. There it is. They'll have another go. It's Underhill.
Tackler, release, hands.
Ball will be there for Mitchell. Now Smith away for Earl. Really threatening the All Black line here. Now they go wide, and the try is scored by Manny Fa'aiuaboso. And England are in front.
Oh, excellent work from the English here. Real control and patience shown. There was a nice bit of a movement here. Shift from Smith onto Cunningham South. That's what really put the pressure on the All Blacks. Again, Freeman goes close, but have a look at this. From Smith out the back, he probably could have gone himself, gives a nice ball out wide, and England strike.
The variety of attack, and that man Smith instrumental, holding the ball up, attacking the line, putting the ball into spaces. The fans celebrate. The All Black defence put under pressure. It started from a counter-attack. The ball goes to hand. They force their way back into All Black territory, and they earn a try through just great accuracy, Mills. That's remarkable rugby. Their patience, their running lines, perfect attacking rugby. While Marcus Smith lines us up, the All Blacks are going to make a change off the Tuangafasi for Ethan de Groot. That will be very, very soon.
So Smith with the conversion, and no good. England score their second try. Beautifully constructed. And the 21-year-old who was born in Cardiff that plays for England, Manny Fa'aiuaboso, scores. Opa Tuangafasi on the field to play in his 58th Test match. McKenzie. Beautifully taken down by Big George Martin, who's been really prominent for England in the middle of the pack. Now Earl.
9, use it!
Mitchell ready to lob a kick downfield. Barrett waiting very close to the touchline. Got it away cleverly. The All Blacks have the ball. Tuangafasi for Tui Pelotu. Down he goes, just on the England side of halfway. Christie reaches in. Off for Fee now. Slow ball though.
Use it!
Now Christie is going to kick. Smith away. All Blacks over the top. Sevu Reece trying to steal it. I think he might have. Yes. Now the All Blacks have got a chance. Savia, McKenzie slings it wide for Talia. Mark Talia. Oh, and the ball's into touch. It's a question of how did it get there.
Really great work over the ball by Sevu Reece. Fought hard, got the turnover, and as they flipped out wide, it's the accuracy of the pass. And this is a difficult pass from Damian McKenzie. It's set to light. Mark Talia, great cover defence coming across though, and the hunger from the English side.
So Eric, it's off the white player, is it? Okay, it's got to be your ball.
Change is coming. here for England. Yeah, it's been really good, Tom Curry. Just watch here whether it goes into touch. And looks as though England's taken that.
He tried to get a ball off his side.
Cunningham South replaced by Curry. And
just wait, get him on, get him on. Just go back.
Comes on, Crockett is 100.
All right, that's good.
And 15th test for Will Stewart.
So he equals Jason Leonard now. Most capped English forward back. Bad throw.
The advantage England, no call.
All Blacks have missed the opportunity. So England have the ball inside their own 22. Carried up as per normal by Ben Earl.
Leave it, secure. 9, use it.
Now waiting for Mitchell to make the clearance. And looks like a number of All Blacks lining up, Jeff, to get on.
Yes, they are, and significant changes as well. And the All Blacks are going to make a change at fullback. Stephen Petafetta, who's had a good night at the office, he's been replaced by Bowden Barrett and Tyrell Lomax by Fletcher Newell. The All Blacks going to their bench early, looking for their impact.
Last line out, not good from the All Blacks. This time they get it right. Savia wins it. Out into midfield for Talia. Looking for front foot ball. Scott Barrett. Here's Taylor. Cody Taylor down towards the 10-metre line. This time it is quick ball. Christie away for Scott Barrett again. Christie. Taylor. England flying up in defence. Christie again. McKenzie. Ioane. Now Fletcher Newell gets his first touch of the ball. Christie away from McKenzie. Little kick in behind. Nicely claimed though by Slade.
Lost it now, no hands.
And England get it back.
9 used.
So Mitchell right in centre field. Looks for the big man. Firstly it's Jamie George, the skipper.
9 use it.
Mitchell directing the troops. Away it goes for Martin. And the All Blacks had rights to the ball, and they gain the penalty.
Curry, I think it was, just sealed it off. Went straight to ground. So, and killed the ball. This is a perfect opportunity now for the All Blacks. Oh, they're going for some points, Jeff.
Yeah, and I get the sense it's the nature of this. Just watch here, the clean out, and you realise Curry goes straight to ground, and Finau made a good decision, and Curry went straight off his feet onto his hands. He's worked hard, Semi-Penny Finau, but this is a good test of mental strength for this All Black side in their first test of the year. And the decision to try and take the 3, I think they recognise how hard and difficult points are to come by.
Well, Damien McKenzie was being attended to just in back play there for a moment. Not sure whether it was a serious knock or not, but here he is. Not successful yet tonight. McKenzie with the boot. But this looks more promising, and it is. Richie Mo'unga looks on, along with Shannon Frizzell, as Damien McKenzie lands his first penalty of the night, and England lead by 2. From halfway, just makes it to 10 metres. Nicely taken down by the All Black captain. And Christie gets it away for Samipeni Finau. It's a right old scrap at the breakdowns.
Use the ball.
Christie. All Blacks in there disputing it. Bounces back. Nicely done. Here's Finau. McKenzie, boy, do they come up quickly. Now needs to release. Christie, Savia. Good bumping run by the skipper. Here's Talia. Trying to wrestle it off him is Itoji.
Out there.
Now Christie, Savia. Just in England territory. Taylor stepping back. Now Christie for Mackenzie. Waiting is Smith. Barreled into the ground by Sevu Reece. But England back in possession. 15 minutes into the second half. Now Baxter, the youngster who came on in the first half. Mitchell returns serve. Bowden Barrett gets a touch. Now Mackenzie. Off he goes. Oh, thumping chest on chest tackle. And the All Blacks win the penalty. Damien Mackenzie will pick himself up. He doesn't lack courage.
No, he doesn't. I mean, he takes a fair bit. It was Lawrence that got him. It ended up killing the ball.
Shorty Barrett to take the penalty kick.
Watch this collision. Mills, not for the faint-hearted. Comes in yet. There's plenty of arm there, no problem at all. He'll keep bouncing back up. It was right on the ball, though. Sometimes you get that rebound effect, but they're in for the fight. So's. That's the million first fight for the All Blacks. Big moment in this test match, Mills.
Quick chat between Taylor and Tongapasi. They go short, but it doesn't work. England have turned it over. Here goes Earl. Another good strong run by Ben Earl. Now Smith's going to look for a bit of ground. And he's found the grass nicely too. Bowden Barrett lines it up. And forced onto his left boot. Once again, the All Black line out, not always consistent.
No, Itoji got up, didn't he? Really good option too by Smith. Finding some space, and then the chasers that complemented at the same time.
Finn Baxter's gone down with an injury.
Right, change coming in. Right. 9.
Significant change coming here for the All Blacks. Supovai is going to go on, and he's going to replace Sammy Penny-Finau. So a reshuffle. Expect Scott Barrett will head to the side of the scrum, and he'll operate as the blindside flanker. So they've added a little bit of size. We know Barrett's good enough at the international level. The skipper will have to do a bit of extra work around the loose, but enthralling test match here at Forsyth Barr Stadium.
Boy, it's a crapper, isn't it?
Guys, keep 10 there, all right? Keep 10. Time back on.
Theo Dan for England. Nicely won in the line-out. Now Smith trying to come through is Feo Waboso. Cleared away into the arms of Tom Curry. Now England with Underhill. Oh, that's running interference big time.
You can't hit without the ball. Be careful next time.
Well, Ben Earl, he has been outstanding in this game. The 26-year-old made a mistake there. Barrett carves off a good 40 metres.
Just lost the weight, out of sync there, ran into Geordie Barrett. This is crucial now for the All Blacks. Just lost that last line out. Important they get the start right.
Just wait. Right. I set the mark there. You push back. Push.
All Blacks have gone quickly. No.
Hold. You push
The
back.
whistle
Push
have
back.
gone. So start again.
Sting.
Just over 20 minutes left in the test match. Taylor throws. All Blacks win it. Geordie Barrett for Ioane. Talia. Christie had to hold it up. Talia has this amazing ability to stay on his feet, and he just keeps on fighting. Now Christie away for Tuipulotu. Smith serves it up nicely. Savia injects some pace. Beauden Barrett away to his brother Geordie. Pops it back inside Scott Barrett. All three as Tuangafasi. 5 metres in England territory. McKenzie. Tupou Vai on the field. Back it goes for McKenzie. Smith's got plenty of time. Pops it up. Away for Furbank. Runs into Scott Barrett.
Now use it.
Ben Spencer for England. Off now to Martin as England look to consolidate again.
Use it.
Slow ball here for Spencer. And finally they get a penalty.
Crabbing around, you can't do that. That's crabbing around, you can't do that. It's not new, but it's violation. We can't do that.
They'll be frustrated by that, the All Black coaches. It's unnecessary, really. Balls coming out.
Hook the ball.
Almost looked like they were going to look to kick back. Now, just ease of that sort of pressure. Marcus Smith goes to the line.
Change coming for the All Blacks. We talk about that reshuffle. He will remain at lock. Luke Jacobson is going on for Patrick Tuipulotu. So remains a locking combination will be Tupou and Scott Barrett.
19th test for Luke Jacobson. In the meantime, Theo Dan to the line out. Quickly delivered by Martin. Spencer away for Smith. Now Spencer again. Away for Curry. All Blacks looking to drive through on top of Tom Curry.
No hands down, no.
There it is again, though, for Ben Spencer. Right in midfield. Smith standing deep. Looked like he was going to kick long. In the end, McKenzie comes forward, fires it away to Geordie Barrett, bangs it onto the left boot, and this is a very good kick by Geordie Barrett. It's turning into a territory game, Mills.
Yeah, and this is the part you were talking about before, Jeff. So important mentally that the All Blacks stay in it. Haven't quite got their way. They've been really defensive in terms of their exit. When it comes to plays like this, they've just got to stay in this. This is a classic test match, isn't it?
Dan to the line out. One again by Martin. Now they get a bit of impetus, this big England pack. Still there for Dan. Ball will be there for Spencer.
Hey, use it.
Almost got to by Talia. McKenzie waits again. Great take again by Damien McKenzie. He channels it back for Christie. Tuangafasi. Christie again, slings it wide. Beauden Barrett. Now Furbank has to go back. Severis closing quickly. And Furbank hooks it into touch. But an excellent tactical kick from Beauden Barrett.
That's experience, isn't it? All 123 of it. Threads it through. Nice end on end, and Severis, good chase.
Yeah, All Blacks looking for field position. And the coaching staff knowing how important significant change, experience. All 86 test matches now that Cody Taylor goes off, replaced by Asafa Amua, whose form in 2024 has been superb.
Got the ball immediately for the line-out throw. Goes down the back. Nice throw. Taken down by Jacobson. Reese. Right in centre field. Up it goes for Vai. Got a penalty advantage here, the All Blacks. It's right out in front too. Now Scott Barrett. Savia spinning his way through. Christie again. O'Moore. Change of direction. McKenzie. And they get in a bit of a mess. So they've got a penalty here. And McKenzie will look at the goalpost for sure.
Yeah, they'd have to. And this.
Okay, shot is called.
I really like O'Moore's impact. Comes on, first throw of the ball straight to the back. The accuracy's there, rolls around as well. Does a really good carry, which then allows Scott Barrett to step up, tip on to Adi Savia. So already he's showing his ability and that impact that he really provides, the power that he provides, but also the accuracy in his line-out.
That was a big moment for him because it wasn't an easy one either to come on and hit the back target right on the money and have a nice carry. This is going to come down to a singular play, though. There is a change being made. Finn Smith is going on for Marcus Smith. That's just to happen, so that could be significant as well.
In the meantime, let's give the All Blacks the lead back. McKenzie. And up go the flags. And the All Blacks lead by 1.
Change is made. Finn Smith for Marcus Smith, who's been very, very good. Interesting substitution with the game on the line and in the balance.
Furback from halfway. Again, nice and high. Lined up and beautifully taken by Scott Barrett. He had the ball knocked out of his hand, but it was recovered. Good strong charge by Newell. Now Christie. Coming down just on England's side of halfway. Well done again by Furbank. England through Spencer. Gets it off to Curry. Quick pass to Itoshi. Now the kick coming from Ben Spencer. Oh, almost charged by Scott Barrett. Beauden Barrett waits. Off he goes, Beauden Barrett. Got away to Vai. Now Christie gets the call from McKenzie. Puts the left boot to it. And England.
Keep coming back, keep coming back.
Geordie Barrett's got this one covered. Quickly away to his brother Beauden. Crowd howling for a late tackle. This is Finn Smith. On for Marcus Smith. Beauden Barrett taking forever to get a decent bounce here. Now he's got it. And England won a big advantage there in the kicking duel. So England have a little time out to talk about this line out with under 13 minutes remaining. Dan with the throw. The All Blacks let them have it as Itoshi wins it.
Keep it up, keep it up.
Just crabbing across field. Not going anywhere here. So Spencer, now they go.
Right down.
Ball's been turned over. All Blacks have turned them over here. Well, just too slow, England.
I think it was Barrett that got on it. The captain.
Right went down, part of the ball.
It went down, and I think he got straight onto the ball, but Scott Barrett picked it up. Really well defended here. Here it is, it goes down. Scott Barrett picks it up off the back there.
Not sure that it was on his feet, Mills.
It didn't look like it either, did it? It's perhaps what they're talking about.
Well, even when the All Blacks got possession, they were probably the ones that didn't release it from the maul. So maybe a little bit fortunate. Change for the All Blacks. Rico Ioane's night is done. And Tom Leonard-Brown, the experience that he brings off that bench. He's played 70 test matches. He knows what big games are all about. He'll be relishing this challenge. It's going to come down to a singular moment. You get that sense who can be the most disciplined, the most accurate. Interesting that with the change, England have started to go that ping-pong game, daring the All Blacks to run it from their own half.
Hey, new personnel, standards now, please. Crouch! Don't play back.
Whole set of new front rowers in now, so the referee needs to have a chat. Side. Everybody claiming a victory,
New
of course.
Came in. We're having a problem with the height and having a problem with the distance, right? Don't pre-engage and stay up on the set. Let's go again.
Semi Penny Finau was
Keep your legs under.
For an HIA. He has failed at HIA, so he will not be able to return. Jacobson will remain on that blindside flank for the All Blacks.
Crouch! Bye! Set!
Right, so Christie to get it in. All Blacks big scrum. And it's a penalty-winning scrum. So they'll play advantage here. Fired out by Barrett. For Talia, and back they'll come for the scrum penalty. Boy, that was massive.
That was huge, wasn't it? You just seen they just dropped their weight as the ball was hooked, and small little wee steps from the forwards.
Okay. Right, scrum penalty and offside by England there.
Into the last 10 minutes of this absorbing test match here in Dunedin, as Geordie Barrett thumps it into touch.
One of those guys at the back, particularly your locks, Bovay, just dropped their height a little bit, those small steps. Big moment.
Another important throw. Oh, it's a free kick.
Dummy.
Well, he called a balk there.
Dumming in the lineup.
Well, England get a free kick here. This will be a high kick made by Smith. Finley, Christie waits. Oh no, in fact, Geordie Barrett got in ahead of him. Now Savia. Massive pressure from England at the breakdown.
9. Use it.
Christie from his own 10-metre line. Gets it up nice and high. Chat back by Geordie Barrett. Great work. And I think Furbank has gone down, and he's not looking at all well at the moment. There's Christie. Now McKenzie, realising he's not at home. Tommy Freeman. Now it's McKenzie waits. Away for Bowden Barrett. Sees a bit of space. Oh! Runs into Baxter, who stood his ground. Referee said okay.
Players took his place.
So play continues. As Spencer waits.
No.
Shovels it away. Ploughing ahead goes Dan Cole.
9. Use. No.
Now Spencer. McKenzie waits again. Been safe and secure. Off he goes into the heavy contact again. Now you'd have to say those English players were offside by a mile. As Bay carries it up towards halfway. Christie about to launch another kick. Seven Reese, what a tackle on Furbank. Now Spencer. The game ramps up with 7 minutes remaining here in Dunedin. There'll be some sore bodies after this one. Here's Spencer. This time Geordie Barrett waits. Hands it away for Tupou Bay. And the All Blacks have possession. Christie away for O'Moore. Bounces one and a two out of the road. And another couple. Good strong carry by the reserve hooker. Tuangafasi McKenzie. Geordie Barrett. England have made a heap of tackles tonight. Christie. Now it's Fletcher Newell. Right up the middle goes O'Moore. Ballers are going to be there again for Finlay Christie. The clock keeps ticking. Just over 5 remaining. Another well-directed kick. And this time a mark. Took it inside the 22. Boy's been brave tonight. As George Furbank. He took a fearful hit from Sevu Reece previously.
Didn't he? Absolutely polarised. But he showed his nerve there. He looked up at the ball. Also took a look at Sevu Reece and stayed composed. Geez, he's tough.
Have a look at this one. This is the previous one. Wham. This time the safety of the 22, but brave nonetheless.
Gee, so good, isn't it? You got a contest like that. Furbank. He stayed nice and calm.
Inside 5 minutes. Sorry, Jeff.
No, it's slow time on. Just letting you know for the young Feiwa Bossel.
Test debut for him. Line out throws won by Jacobson. The All Blacks getting their set pieces right. O'Moore holds in the back. Still holding. Good strong stuff here from the All Blacks. Now he gives it off to Christie. That's been knocked down. That's forward surely. Away goes Reece. Now Christie. Away to Scott Barrett. Christie takes it out. Christie again. Feeds it off to O'Moore. Ball coming slowly. Christie. Again it's Scott Barrett. Christie away for Anton Leonard Brown, who's got a cross to help out in the heavy stuff. Penalty advantage for the All Blacks. Flat kick here to Leah. Oh, great tackle. Barrett's got it though, Bowden Barrett. They'll keep it going here, the All Blacks. They've still got this penalty advantage. And they'll have to go back.
Going back for a penalty.
There was a tackle with no arms. He just collapsed on the ground and let the bloke fall over him.
Yeah. Well picked up by the referee. Again,
tackle off the ground.
decision making, Furbank under pressure. He had to wait, and then the accuracy. And Telea took it because that kick was on them. Money.
You have to say the impact of Asafa Amua. He's come on, he's carried the ball well, he's gone through the middle of the park. Yes, he had that one slight error in terms of balking at line-out time, but then he hit the back mark on Jacobson. And here's a player who's had to bide his time and wait for his opportunity. Every time he gets involved, just watch here, no arm tackle, just diving straight to the ground. It was with Alice Coles. So now the All Blacks can take it out to that all-important 4 points, Mills, and they've had to work consistently through the second half for these points. This England team has been stout in defence.
Almost changed their game plan, haven't they? They've gone in a bit more direct, tried to secure that ball. Sometimes they haven't won the contact, the collision, should I say. They've been composed to regroup again and go.
It's a 10.
Big kick here for Damien McKenzie. Inside the 2-minute mark in the game. There will be time for a kick-off if required. Wow. Wow, big call.
Time expired.
Timed out. Didn't get a chance to kick it. Don't see that very often, if at all.
It's there for a reason. Not quite there. There's no, obviously, clock on the screen.
Keep up. Don't come up. Keep the height. Keep the height. Legs under. Legs straight.
Oh, tough times for a coach.
Crouch.
So England, last chance for them. Oh, look for a big scrum. Maybe milk a penalty, but the All Blacks put it on them. England have got it, but under real sufferance. Oh, they get a penalty. Big call again by the referee. There was a dominant All Black scrum. So England punch it away downfield.
I'm not sure what he was mentioning, the fact that it's fine. Finlay Christie here, straight on the ball.
So there goes the siren. Line out to England. All Black 10-metre line. Theo down with the throw. Delivered quickly. Spencer away for Smith. Here's Earl in midfield. Dragged down in the tackle of Papali'i. Short pass. England now frantic. Earl again. All Blacks looking to turn them over. It's there again for Spencer. Away for Smith. Furbank. Taking the tackle of Vade. All Blacks win the penalty. And they'll win the game.
Extra move on the ground as well. Holding. Extra move on the ground and holding.
Huge turnover.
Yeah, Tupou Vade. He just shadowed him, got him to ground, made a really good decision. And these All Blacks, well, they're happy.
Damien McKenzie slams it into touch. And the Scott Robertson era begins on a win. Tight but satisfying.